Where is Zelda? Alright, I guess we can go back to the hideaway. Here be monster.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Vivian Ninetails, huh? The missive has been delivered to Clyde's bedchambers. Requested available nearby. I see new items in the shop. New blacksmith.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
Thanks, Goots. Squirrel's not a monster.
Is it business or pleasure?
Ability points into normal counters. Experience, Gil. First off, let me sell the Gil bugs.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. Come again, or don't. And what can I do for you?
I would like to buy that ability point accessory. 15,000.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Put that on. Which one do I want to take off? Gouge, not heat wave. Absolutely not heat wave. Take off the gouge one. Want to get some more AP fast and learn the rest of the limit break bars and judgment bolt. I would really like judgment bolt. That looks fucking sick for staggered enemies.
Against the gloom of...
Head out over here. Let's do it. Like it has a plus mark on it, so this gives me something new, right? I think I can go anywhere, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. Talk to those, pick up the side quest, and then I'm gonna go. I did say I would go do the marks.
Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Good thing, man. Should have more renown, right?
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received
Hello,
and everything
Top.
promised?
Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A particular enamored sort left this on the nightstand. May it serve you better than it did him. Busy courtesy. Berserk.
Here you are.
100.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Look at that ring. See what that gives me. Berserker ring. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. I don't know about that one. I'm not that good at this game yet.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look. Seen enough?
Quest here, huh? What's up, Joe?
will be over soon. One way or another.
This quest is go talk to Blackthorn, then we're gonna go. One of them is in Clairview, I remember.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me.
Don't worry.
But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Death Blossom?
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Culinary pilgrimage. I guess I'm gonna go walk or take a hike around the entirety of Valisthea to find out what this is.
That
Then
monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
see my other friend here. Thought we were supposed to come at separate times, you idiot.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that?
Did you make me dank
Talk
weapons,
to him.
dude?
You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
Gotta improve this man's mood. Can't have him making subpar equipment for me while he's depressed as shit, you know?
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Hell yeah.
That
Alright, what's up,
monster's
Karen?
taken quite a liking to...
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
Who?
Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright, sounds like it's time for us to go do a whole bunch of hunts then. First up, there is one in Clearview. Also, I kind of want to look at the active time lore for a minute, see if there's anything new in here. Iron Kingdom, Byron Rosfield, the younger brother of the late Archduke Elwyn and warden of Port Zold. After the duchy was incorporated in the Empire and the Byron stripped of his titles, he shut himself away in his manor and gladly volunteered every guild of the onerous taxes and shares which he was nearly burdened, all to avoid drawing the Empire's ire, and to keep their attentions from his support for the Guardians of the Flame. Iron Kingdom. Archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Kriegloisk. The Mother Crystal drinks breath rising from a volcanic island situated just within its borders, and is worshipped as a god, just as the state religion, the Crystalline Orthodox, dictates. The same religion decrees the use of magic to be anathema, and bears and novices use it to be sinful aberrations, leading to even greater discrimination than that suffered by their brethren on the mainland. Given their stated desire to control all the mothers, the Ironblood's attitude to other nations is one of indelible antagonism. Alright, time to go find some of these hunts. There's rest. You go to Clearview. Okay, which one that's in? Here, isn't it? Yeah, here. North Reach. Okay, so there's a notorious mark of some sort out here in the field.
Look at this place.
I'll look for something interesting. Sure, it's like blatantly obvious that it doesn't belong here, or it's different than usual. One's like a harpy, isn't it? It was like some kind of harpy. There it is. Fuckboy spotted. Come here, motherfucker. Aruna, rank C. 6,000 gil and 10 renown. Hell yeah.
If that's what I I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy. Let's try. Over here!
Fair enough. I don't know what I was thinking.
Get him!
That's back where to go. Nice. Got it. A lot of gil and renown. And a level up. Gotta die.
Rest well. I know I will.
Alright, so that's taken care of. Where was the next one? It was like in the air or something, right? Let me go back to the hideaway and look for it. I have no problem with going and hunting down these notorious marks because the battle system in this game is so fucking fun.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these guardians of...
That nectar. A spout griffin sighting. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then I have a bullet for you, Kupo, and especially a horrible one that looks called Dozmare. Passing along the trail from Lostwing to Cairn Orbit, one of our older order was met with the sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks. I heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of an elder griffin known as Dozmare, a beast much hated for its appetite for both chocobos and children. Reports have been received of a wild Evis, striking size makes it next to Eastpool. Okay. I have enough. Did I hit 100 renown?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
I'm 5 away. Okay. Eastpool. Pool is in this area. Do I want to see what Eastpool is like 5 years later after the massacre? Yep, that's pretty much what I thought it was going to be like. Broken Hill. Assume it's down to the left. Yeah, this place is seeing some shit. No, it's not all dead though, so I guess that's something. It's not Deadlands yet. Correct. Where is this wyvern? Found it. Come on then, let's get going. You the same as all the rest of them? Belphegor, rank B.
Wild wyvern. In this area. Nice try. Nice try.
Try to higher level than me under rank B, so I'm just being careful. Nice try. Over here. Nice try. Nice try. Nice. Fuck yeah, dude. I need to go buy some more potions, but other than that, that worked out pretty well. Dragon Town.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
No, I think we're good. Here you go. Out. So 2,300 for my net for Judgment Bolt. Okay. Here you go. For the hideaway. Need to see what I got with that renown, because I should have just gotten a renown upgrade. Then I also need to buy more potions.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Potions.
It's rubbing me blind, you know.
Into the mire. Lovely deep darkness.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
The board is down here. Let me take a look at the renown board. Make sure that no other notorious marks just popped up.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come
Got.
to claim your just desserts.
I expanded my renown. Okay. A rose is a rose. 35 empty shard. Do I need 20 more renown? 50. So damn, even at 350 renown, it's still more stuff to unlock. Jesus.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Vector? View the hunt board. What else you got for me? Oh, it's this guy, Karen Orvent. Let me go. I'm gonna go by the thing at Lost Wing. There's a orchestrion roll here. I know. I'm gonna go by that one. I have like nothing else to spend my gil on. Did buy potions, right?
Good day to you.
Pretty sure I did. Damn right. Some respect on that name.
The crystals we get. What can I interest you in today?
Ideals of the Empire.
I trust it's all here.
Go back to the hideaway and listen to that. I'm curious which song that is. Damn, I've been going for 3 hours with this game already. I'm enjoying every second of it. Game fucking slaps. Ideals of the Empire. Oh, it's the town theme. Okay, I'm okay with this. This is a sick little like slow acoustic guitar song. Martha's Rest, I think, is the next spot we're gonna be taking a jaunt over to. I think both of my quests, my side quests, are in there. Hunt board to locate the Griffin. Said it was at Karen Orvent. Somewhere. More news. Griffin should be around here somewhere then, right? Track me. Question is, where is it? That's... Gotta get my man Blackthorn back in his groove. I gotta find this artisan that makes better gear than he does. So. Is it Clairview? Yeah, I'm about to just go back to Clairview. Am I in the wrong spot? Let me go talk to the Moogle. I don't even need to talk to the Moogle, I just need to look at the hunt board again. I love that, like, pretty quick and seamless loading transition. Insane that they pulled that off with a game that looks as good as this game does.
How did we never hear about these guardians?
Did we never hear about these hidden revolutionaries that didn't want to be found? Passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvent. Lostwing. Act like I'm going to Caer Norvent. Yeah. Norvent, so I need to go down through Cutter's Gate. Okay. Somewhere along this path. Straight ahead.
Good day to you.
Thanks, good day to you. It's so nice to get some respect on the name finally. Funny. This is the first. It's not really any different than having the final Sid in the party in Final Fantasy VII or anything. I was about to say that you have the main character, but he's not really the Sid of this game, so even though he has his name. It's the first time that a Sid has been the main character, but not really true. Chad was a real person that existed. It's not just some name. This Griffin should be down here somewhere. Can't be any harder than the B rank that I just took down. I need to remember that I have potions for burst phases and staggers. Nice if things are set that far below you didn't aggro you. That's the dragon. Where's the griffin? Fuck it. Take some dragon talons. Just one of the dragon talon just in case I need some crafting material. Organs. Tell him, Torval. This griffin must be like down this road somewhere then. All on chest, you say? Meteorite. Nice. Take some more upgrade materials. I'd like this orchestra and roll for this song, wherever this one is. I love this field theme. Looking just so chill and relaxing to listen to. She knows. Lost one care in orbit. Still haven't seen it. Enough. Enough. They're all just wolves.
Over here!
Got some limit break charged up. Griffin up here. And some plant boys. Well, there's just another Arete stone that I didn't know was back here. Chronolith. Hand of Iapetus. Still don't know what those are for. I mean, it's like some kind of challenge mode or something. Where is this griffin? Aside from lost claim to care in orbit, which is
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
where do you even see this griffin at, my dude? It's just gonna spawn in as soon as I walk over here. Hello? There he is. Fuckboy spotted. Rank are you? E rank. 20 renown and 8,000 gil. Hell yeah. Do it.
Leather work will have to wait. Vogel, look sharp.
Oh, they're gonna shoot me. Oh, I think that's how you have to jump. Okay, fair enough.
This one.
Nope, that ain't it. With that, I just completely fucked the timing. Or I was supposed to like Aruna myself in the air. Glorious mark slain. Nice, I'm already back up to 10 grand-ish. Scarletite. One of the hardest metals known to man, Scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. A price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bears to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore, which time it takes upon the deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name. Big upgrades.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make.
Yeah, about
you
them
send
greaves.
your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
This has a plus mark on it. Treated leather, so I'm assuming that this gives me some kind of new mechanic with the blacksmith unlocked. Go ahead and head back to the hideaway. We'll do the hideaway, we'll go to Martha's Rest, and then we'll get back to the main story. Actually, Might take a break for like an hour, take some lunch, and then back to the main story. But I will be coming back to the main story today after these quests are taken care of. We'll see if Blackthorn can be...
That monster's taken quite a liking.
And with a bit of
Geared
luck,
up.
Clive might even find the geezer.
Bloody busybodies, the both of you.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Sample of supple hide, dressed to the artisan common goals, exacting standards, has near a trace of the barnyard musk of lesser leathers, instead smelling slightly of rose hips.
You're joking.
Nope. Shit you not. Fuck.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it,
Goddamn
but
green
that if you
screen.
were as
I
skilled
might
as
just
you
start playing
sounded,
without it.
you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see, and his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. Then again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still,
Nothing to do, my
I'm
man.
glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back,
You
Blackthorn.
make that dank gear for me, my man. This ain't
Just don't
nothing.
expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Glad to see you in a better mood, my man.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Your mate? He's my mate, man. Strongest dude in here. His gear all goes straight to me. Drake Slayer's belt design draft. Diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt fit for a hero. Necessary for crafting the Drake Slayer's belt. Drake Slayer's belt recipe unlocked. Better be a damn good belt if it's making if it's got all this. You've obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn and the Hideaway for details and material.
Clive,
Use the forge, my man.
Sancfordian, do you?
Drake Slayer's belt. Electrum. Oh, that's from Hunt. With a cry that echoed through the sky, she thrust her sword down in the mighty Drake's nape. Life having escaped the Elder Worm, he went crashing to the sea where his corpse lay, unmoving yet unsinking. Legend of the Drake, translation by Moss the Chronicler. Drake Slayer's bracelets. I already have all the dragon talons and clamshells that I need. Just need one more scarletite and these hunting drops.
And
Alright, cool. Oh, that was purple gear too, so it's gotta be some good shit. Could have new renown rewards, so let's take a look at that.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the flame?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Ooh, I used to be I would step into the tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with the request of seeing a Dion the Bold or the Curl and the Serving Girl. But now all anyone wants to hear of is Sid the Outlaw. You made me a very rich man, my friend. Merry Mummer.
Here you are.
Empty shard and a rose and a rose.
All done?
See what that is. Which song is this?
I could have sworn we had a few.
Oh. Where's the orchestra? A rose is a rose. What's the Rosaria theme? It is. This is the Rosaria theme. Nice. Gotta go to Martha's Rest for this last side quest. Oh shit. Let me see the hunt board and see if any of those things that have those items that I'm looking for that Drake Slayer set are out there. Use some dope gear upgrades. It's been forever. Been wearing the same shit for a hot minute.
A part of me thought Drake's head might be the last crystal we ever cracked. But I'm glad I was wrong.
Got anything new? Nope. Alright. Well, I guess the Drake Slayer set's gonna have to wait for now then. Off to Martha's Rest we go.
Do.
Have any orchestrions? Founder's Footsteps. A
fair trade.
Art is.
I wanted one of those.
Just
a fair trade.
Selling material. Alright.
Take care out there, eh?
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we? So, about the price of them turnips.
Taggling skills. Pleasure.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you.
Serves.
You've been most helpful.
You're waiting up guy off the street. You want to come do some voice acting for the new Final Fantasy game?
Oh yeah.
Stay sharp.
After
what the Empire did to Martha.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Fuck you. Do what I want. You ain't gonna stop me. Ah. I love it. I'd love it even more if there was a longer version, or if the Chocobo theme just kept playing while you're riding it, though. Kind of disappointing. Let's go see what's over here. Can I even get over here? I can.
You deserve a rest.
Later, Ambrosia.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. Get him!
That easy. Could be some easy renown too. One in Violet. The tails of a certain species of scorpion are prized as the delicacy. The trace amounts of poison remaining in their flesh, lending them a certain piquancy. I think that's how you say that. The common marsh scorpion, however, not only lacks a stinger, but subsists on a diet of mudworms and bog moss, lending its flesh an altogether more troubling tang.
I'd better get this back to Yvonne before it goes. It's bad. Not any worse, at least.
Let's head back to the hideaway. After I turn this in, I'm probably going to take a little that break I was mentioning earlier. I'm going to go to get some lunch and stuff and touch grass for a couple minutes, stretch out, take care of myself, and then we'll get back into it this afternoon into the evening. Got your damn scorpion tails, homie.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Yeah, enjoy.
I did indeed.
It's disgusting.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You asked.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Alright, you're not actually going to eat this, are you, Clive? You've seen where it comes from. Come on now. Yeah, I am not. We're not eating that.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm
Yeah, nah.
not hungry.
Hard pass.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
All yours. Help yourself. You dies.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
I don't think this is gonna catch on, homie. No offense. Getting just disgusting. 55 renown. Let me go check the renown rewards. Badge of metal +1. His defense by 30. I don't even use any of those anymore.
Well, That was certainly not what I expected. I wonder what other surprises await me on my pilgrimage.
Well, you can find that out on your own. I'm good. 1,300. So I need another 1,000 points for Judgment Bolt. Getting close. Kind of sad that I wrote off lightning or thunder strike so quickly yesterday when I got it and put fucking lightning on instead.
Typical nobles.
Gonna check the renown.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the flame?
Same way they never heard about.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Anything else from me?
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
There's medallion plus 1, 205. So I got
Best of
another
luck out there,
50
Sid.
renown to grab.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Here you go.
Off I go
Think you
then.
can help?
More what? Right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break for like an hour, go get some food, eat some lunch, take a break, touch grass, stretch out, that kind of thing. I recommend you do the same if you're watching. As always, if you like the stream, you like the content, by all means, feel free to follow, turn on notifications, come hang out with me whenever I'm live. I do try and engage in the chat and answer questions and stuff when people pop in to spend some time with me. And positive reception of my content is always appreciated. It is always not necessary, not required. It's something I do for fun on my spare time. So, yeah. I will see you guys in a couple hours, probably. I'll take a break, and if I don't see you, then I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday and a good start to your week tomorrow. And if I do see you, then I'll see you when I see you. All right, have a good night and peace out.